Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go. 'Cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Does anyone else's partner watch movies that they've seen a million times over and over again, and every time they act like they don't know what happens?
Can David and I go too, please?
I like the movie.
This man literally had to pay $20 for this movie that he's seen probably a million times.
Oh wow, you've never bought a movie you saw before?
And then this morning he's all, I haven't gotten to finish my movie, and I'm thinking that it's actually a new movie that he's never seen before. But nope, he puts the same movie on. That.
2 minutes.
He knows what happens.
Make up your melons. Is it 1 or 2? 1.5 minutes. Okay. Okay, my friend.
If someone doesn't like this movie, I'm fighting them on site.
Okay, cool. Today, buddy, we're going to discuss grindage.
Let's see if anyone can guess what movie it is just by the background sound.
You're probably used to eating Twinks, right? But out here in the US of A,
Nah, your fans are too young.
4 basic food groups.
Not all of them.
Dude!
Oh. Look at what we have here.
She fucking looked at you.
Dairy fruit. Milk duds. You hide these under your pillow, bro, so your mom doesn't find them. If she does, you're sweet, buddy.
Come get you oatmeal.
Cruising. Fruit group.
Take that,
Sweet
losers.
These are killer, buddy. So
Hey.
citrus CDs are free. Keep on cruising. Nice. This is the vegetable.
Nom nom nom.
Vegetable.
Nom nom nom.
Oh, nice. Oh, put them on a pedestal, bro. Look at that. Yeah.
Get your ugly ass feet out of here. What the fuck you doing?
You said I didn't need to cut him. Nobody's looking at him. Why are you looking at him if nobody looks at him?
Then cut them. You're the one that's been complaining.
Hey, you gotta be equal. Equal.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My right foot's drier than... Don't touch me.
All your fucking toes stuck around each other.
Fingers hot on the outside, icicle in the middle. 2 minutes.
Look, she even gave you the
Right, 'cause you're a
clippers.
caveman. Cool.
She even gave you the clippers.
Those are like
This
babies.
is what put this place on the map. Oh.
Compared to your ogre hands, yes.
No, please. Look, cashmere rice, you want to just chill. No, but still. Link and I are cruising the mountain, bro. We figured we'd a little juice.
Just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
The thing is, I don't care.
No, we're in the juice.
You're seriously like a sponge. Whenever you're around anyone, you just soak up all of the shit they say. And then you go around and you say it constantly.
What did you say when I left for work?
I'll be back. Yo, but shit.
No, hey, music.
I'm not leaving this part in. I'm trying to speak, but that's just too fucking loud. Dude!
Weird that you're trying to film when I'm talking.
Look at your lazy ass. I couldn't pull his pants all the way up.
I did. Fucking huge. Let me inconvenience myself.
You've seen it!
Never.
Gotta hate this lighting.
Oh, look.
You are being quite the smartass today, aren't you?
Sorry.
Oh. No, no laptop. No, no.
That's very straight.
No, no. It keeps falling because it's not meant to be mounted with tacks.
Sorry.
Shut up. More. Okay.
Quit being a
Anyways,
faggot.
the
Let me
whole
suck your
point.
dick.
Anyways, the whole point of me trying to vlog today, you're making me lose my train of thought with your stupidity. Stop looking at me. Our vacation is in just under 2 months now. Eat freaking ravioli.
Hey, it's ravioli. Ravioli and beefaroni. Ravioli. Or beefioli.
Oh my goodness. Some of you kind of know. Some of you probably don't know. But we're going on vacation in July. We're going down to South Carolina. We'll be at the beach for about 3 days. I wish we could have done more, but planned vacations are expensive, and we did it like on a whim, so we didn't exactly have time to go crazy. So 3 days it is at the beach. And we rented an Airbnb that we split with Christopher's mom and grandma and
Hey, Mom, what are you talking about?
cousin and brother. So we're gonna be sharing an Airbnb with them for the weekend.
God!
Don't eat so messily.
Not! It's freaking soupy and drips off the spoon. Right into my beard. What?
Ew.
What?
Who would want to lick your cheese?
You do.
No. We'll be gone for about 10 days. And, you know, I've got a couple things that I want to do while we're at the beach. And then while we're in South Carolina, because that's where all of our family is, if you don't know, we're going to go and visit family. And then we're also throwing the girls a birthday party in South Carolina. You know, Ashlyn's birthday is next month. London's birthday is in August. So July is in the middle. We're gonna be there in July. So I figured we would do like a combined birthday party for the both of them. That way they could have a party still and celebrate with family, because we can't throw them their own separate parties here because there's no one to invite. So that's why we're doing a combined party there in South Carolina. So that's something else that's gonna happen while we're there. But I've got some packages I need to open today that I got for the vacation. Stuff that we sort of needed.
Hi, London.
Morning. Look at how high, look at how
Dang,
small
you're
those
wearing-
pajamas are
You're
on
wearing
you.
capris and a crop top?
Those are only 2T. And then I also need to write out a packing list. May seem a bit premature for that, but the sooner I write it, the longer I have to like add things as I go if I think of things. So I'm gonna sit down at some point today and try and write out a packing list for everyone. Another thing, we have this picture up here from London's first beach trip. She was about, how old was she? We went in March or April 2019. Yeah, so she was about 7 or 8 months old. And we went to what is known as the Strip, which, if you know Myrtle Beach, you probably know what that is, but if you don't, it's just basically like an area by the beach where there's like a bunch of restaurants and shops, and there's some like rides and food and just a bunch of different things like that. And we saw this person that did like caricature drawings, and we got one made of London, and we have it framed and hung up here from her very first beach trip. And I really hope we can find a person that does it again, because we're not going to be going to the Strip this time. The Strip is kind of a dangerous place. And I've decided I want to go to Broadway at the beach, because I have not been to Broadway at the beach in a long time. And they have so many nice shops and restaurants and things like that. And I want to go shopping at like in the shops, and there's a Build-A-Bear there, and just a bunch of fun stuff there that I wanted to go to. So I really hope I can find another person that does these, because this is going to be Ashlyn's first beach trip, and I would love to get one done of her as well to frame and put up here. So this is the one we have of London. Like, I mean, look how cute that is. It is so cute. And also we have this little photo booth strip from our trip, so we need to do another photo booth with both girls this time. But look, it's so cute, and I absolutely have to get one done of Ashlyn. And this trip is going to be the first time that most family is meeting, well, pretty much all of them. You guys, most of you know, the only person that has met Ashlyn so far is Christopher's grandmother. She was here when Ashlyn was born, and she was here around Christmas, so she's seen Ashlyn, but no one else has. No one from my family. Christopher's mom, his brother, his aunt, like no one else has met Ashlyn, so a lot of people are going to be meeting Ashlyn while we're in South Carolina. What? What do you want? Oh, Arlo, look at the Arlo. Look at the Arlo. Christopher and I were talking about getting another cat, and he actually kind of agreed to it, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but London has class today, so I need to start getting me and these girls ready to go. Oh, gotta go get you some clothes. Gotta go get you some clothes and get dressed and go to class, huh? And then when we come home, Mommy's gotta do some schoolwork, hopefully. And yeah, I gotta get started on my paper. Huh, I gotta start writing a paper, let's do. And then I'm gonna write that packing list like I said, and hopefully by then my package will be here. It is out for delivery right now. And so once that gets here, hopefully by the time I'm back or by the time I'm done, and then I can go ahead and open those packages to show what we got. To see what we got. I see what we got.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
Can I get a tall, or no, I'm sorry, a grande iced coffee with 5 pumps, vanilla, and of the sweetener, and heavy cream? What all cake pop flavors do you have?
Right now, we have our chocolate and our new unicorn cake pop.
I'll take 2 of the unicorn ones, please.
Sounds good. Is that all for you?
Yes.
Alright, so I have a grande iced coffee. We're going to do 5 pumps vanilla, keep the classic in there. With heavy cream, then 2 unicorn cake pops. It's going to be $7.75.
Thank you. This lighting sucks. Look at Ashlyn wearing her new little shoes. They're so cute. Look at those little shoes on her feet.
Look at one of me shoes.
Yeah, you got your rainbow shoes on, huh?
Yeah.
done with my history paper for today. And my package is here. So I'm gonna open up these 2 packages and see what day's about. Ashlyn started to get fussy, huh? Huh, look at her. Her so cute, but you're so distracting. Okay, so this is the car. I made a joke to Christopher about us taking separate cars to South Carolina. However, he said no, and I also wouldn't necessarily want to either because I hate driving. I've never driven more than, what is it, maybe like 4 hours at a time, and that was even rare. Usually Christopher drives the entire time to and from South Carolina. There was like maybe 1 or 2 times that I drove for max 2 hours. He usually does all the driving, so I could not imagine me having to drive with both kids all the way there by myself, especially because a lot of the time during the trip I will sit in the back with the girls. Well, we've never done it with Ashlyn, but when London was a baby and she was still breastfed, a lot of the time I would sit in the back and like feed her while we were driving to keep her calm, to eliminate so many pit stops. So yeah, I couldn't imagine driving by myself. Which leaves us with the issue of we have a little car. It's not necessarily little, technically it's bigger than our Jeep was, but it's not big. We don't have a ton of extra space, and we have not gone since we've had Ashlyn. So in our one car, we have, sorry, this is bothering me. In our one car, we have 2 car seats, me and Christopher. On top of, we're gonna have our 3 pets with us, and all of our suitcases and anything you need. When you have 2 kids, you need a lot of stuff whenever you go on vacation. So that alone is a lot of stuff for one car. It's already a very tight fit, not to mention on the way back from South Carolina, we will have whatever stuff we bought while we're there, like our souvenirs from the beach and stuff, and the girls' birthday party, meaning presents from family. And I've already like announced to family, like, hey, please remember that we drive a small car and we already have a big load, so keep that in mind when you're buying gifts. We would appreciate it if you kept things like small, light, or even just gift cards or something like that to make it easier on us. Don't know how well that will go. So we have struggled so much in the past with coming back from South Carolina. My baby shower with London, we had our smallest vehicle like that we've ever had then, and we had so much stuff after the baby shower, a lot of which was pretty big. So that was a huge hassle packing the car. After London's first Christmas, once again, we had a lot of stuff to pack into the car, which I think we still had the Acura then too. And then London's first birthday, we had the Jeep then, but we still had a lot of stuff to bring home. And back then, we had like this big, like it was a huge bag that Christopher would strap to the top of the car. However, when we moved, we did not bring that with us. It got thrown out. So I ordered a new one. But yeah, basically this is just a big bag to go on top of the car on our way back from South Carolina for extra space. So hopefully we can fit a decent amount of stuff in there. I got the summer 3D mini convenience stroller. So, basically, the story for this. We have a double stroller. It is the Baby Trend sit and stand stroller, but I'm honestly not a huge fan of it. We don't have the right like attachments for it. It's kind of hard to use. London doesn't really like sitting in the stand area at this age. It's not that good for her. And it's hard to put Ashlyn's car seat in it because I don't really know how to make it fit. And yeah, it only has one, it has the one seat, and then it has the sit and stand part. And also the double stroller is really big and bulky. It takes up almost our entire trunk alone. So part of what I was just explaining, we don't have room for like a bunch of big extra stuff like that. Like we would not have room to take the that zoomed in. We would not have room to take the double stroller with us. Just no. But I feel like we really would need one. Like if we're gonna be walking around a lot, shopping at the beach, and if we go out and do anything with family, like we go to the zoo a lot when we're down there, or just anything like that really, I would need something. In the past, we've gone to South Carolina without any strollers, and it honestly was hell. Like when we went to South Carolina for our cruise, we didn't take a stroller. And lugging London's chunky behind around the cruise ship the entire time, and like whenever we went and did anything and we constantly had to like carry her or walk with her, which was very like nerve-wracking when you're in a foreign country, having a toddler walking, that is like one of the most scary things ever. So I did take the baby carrier with me, but she was heavy. I was pregnant. It was like 80 to 90 degrees, so it would make you sweat so bad, and we were miserable without a stroller. But our strollers are just too big and bulky, and we didn't take one. So I got this as I wanted something small and compact, like a little umbrella stroller. And this way we can have this stroller for Ashlyn because she's still young. And then for London, she's pretty good at walking by herself now, but also I got her one of those leash backpacks. Don't care if you don't like those. We haven't even used it yet, but I agree with using those. And if you don't, well, too bad. So yeah, we got her one of those leash backpack things just for extra like security to have her walking around. Or if necessary, I'm sure I will still take the baby carrier with me. And if we need to, London could sit in the stroller, but I doubt that she would want to, because she's very independent anyways. And honestly, the carrier would be just as backup because middle of July in South Carolina is hot. It is hot. So I do not want to have a baby strapped to me at all, if not necessary. So yeah, that is why I got this stroller. So we're gonna open it up and test it out and see what Ashlyn thinks. Now I'm gonna sit and write our packing list.
All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart, give a little bit of your heart to me.